Hello everyone, we are truly honored to welcome Mr. Zameer Nathani, Group General Counsel, CarDekho, as a distinguished speaker at the Global Legal Summit 2024 Indian edition.
I just want to say that Global Legal Summit, the event which has been organized in Delhi, is very fantastically organized. The lineup of speakers is excellent. They're all learned, they're all experts in the field, and I think audience will have a lot of benefit to it. With respect to my panel on M&A, mergers and acquisitions, and best practices, I think some of the feedbacks which I spoke about is that one, when you're evaluating M&As, for examples of M&As are like the Reliance Disney we spoke about, or there's a JV M&A transaction of Reliance and Facebook which has happened. These are some prominent ones, and M&As have now increased a lot in India, specifically in all the companies where I've worked with, especially right now in CarDekho also. There are certain evaluations we have to do from the perspective of, whether it's compliant with the overseas direct investment rules, ODI norms, what approvals are required like CCI or RBI approval, etc., or any government of India approval is required from that particular perspective. Then we have to also evaluate whether the ODI clearance, overseas direct investment rules which are applicable, whether the M&As are in compliance of that. Then there are a lot of approvals which is required, like for example approval from CCI, from RBI, from Government of India, etc., authorities. We also have to evaluate whether what is the exposure of this particular M&A we have to, like for example from a consumer protection law point of view. Then we have to also see whether the Information Technology Act which will be applicable during this transaction, or the intermediary guidelines which are there, or any RBI law or other things will be applicable which will also require some regulatory approvals or compliances in future for the M&A transactions. I think these are certain aspects you have to keep in mind when you're doing an M&A transactions, and those aspects are to be planned very well and executed very well so that you have a successful M&A going forward together with the cultural integration what you see in future for a successful M&A. That's from my side. Thank you very much.